So I'm done with my skincare routine. I have used my moisturizer and my SPF. So today I'll be using products that are really glowy and give a lot of hydration and plumping effect to my skin. I don't really care about the coverage. So today the products which I use may or may not give a lot of coverage. My ultimate goal is to get that really hydrated and plump looking skin, really glowy skin. For now, my current favorite is Chanel Le Beige Water Tint. It gives just that minimal amount of coverage and yeah, and your skin looks really hydrated and plump, which I really like. And that texture is really beautiful. So yeah, let's get started. As you can see, it's not giving a lot of coverage, but it's giving me that beautiful texture, that beautiful glow, which my very dehydrated skin craves. So yeah, if you're a person who really likes that minimal makeup, minimal coverage, this is the product for you. It just looks that you have washed your face with water. I just lightly buff it. You can use your fingers. I sometimes use my fingers, but today I'm using brush. So the technique which I'm actually loving is to use a very light base on my face and use a high coverage concealer. Yeah, it gives me that balance. And for my concealer, I'm using MAC Studio Fix 24 Hours. It's a pretty good concealer. To buff, I'm using this Real Technique eyeshadow brush. So as you can see, I have a lot of darkness in the corners of my eyes because Indian skin, a lot of pigmentation, you can't really help it. So I just use like a dab of concealer, and then if I want more, I can build it up. Use really gentle hands to buff it off, and whatever is remaining you can use on top of your eyelids to prime it for your eyeshadow. Always start with less amount of products and you can build it up as you go. So just see how much your skin needs. Most of the time your skin doesn't need a lot of products, so less is more. That's what I believe, and that's what I do with my makeup. Your skin should look like skin. This is like 1 coat of concealer. After buffing, if I see I need more, I go back with a little bit more. But for now, I think this is okay, or maybe a little bit more. I will link these brushes in the description box. You can check them out. If you have redness all over your cheeks, don't conceal it. You can use it as a blush and you can use it for your advantage. Just see what works for you, and this works for me. This is almost done. I like to powder just my under eyes. I don't like to go with powder all over my face and remove the texture which I have already given my skin, the hydration, the glowiness. So I just use a little bit of powder with the same concealer brush, dab up the excess and go over my eyelids, under my eyes, so that it doesn't crease all over like throughout the day. You don't want your skin to look really powdery and yeah, cakey. Do while setting my eyebrows with the tinted brow product is to take the wand, take a tissue and just slightly wipe off the excess. Start setting my brows in place. Another trick that I use most of the time is to use my lipstick as my lipstick as well as my blush. So I'm using this beautiful lip tint from DIOR. It's called DIOR Addict Stellar Shine in the shade Pink Meteor, and I just use my brush like a buffing brush, but really with really tight bristles, and I just use it as my blush. I sometimes use the same lipstick as my blush, as my lipstick and my eyeshadow. So it really just binds the lip together, and I really like that monochromish look. And your lipstick acts as a cream blush, and cream blushes are my absolute forever love, because they look so natural and your skin maintains that dewy, glowy look. And I'll be using the same lipstick on my lips today. It's not a proper lipstick, it's more like a lip balm, lip tint, but I love the high gloss, that shine it gives to my lips, and it actually binds everything together. That completes my look. I think my inner corner needs a little bit of that glitter. And that completes the look.